guys, so my mom just took me to Feel Right, which is our local health food store, and she got me all kinds of really nice goodies, so I wanted to go through my bags and show you what I got. Some stuff is like just food stuff that I wanted or needed around the house, and then I got some new products that I wanted to try out as well. So I'm just going to go through all the bags here. I got like 3 bags of stuff, so I'm just going to go through everything and show you what I got. So the first thing that I got, and I guess, I don't know, I'll just start with this big bag here. Alright, so the first thing I got, and this is new for me to try out, is it's organic premium superfood cocogo energy elixir. It's a lot. It's vegan chocolate drink mix, and it's got coconut sugar, cocoa powder, lucuma, mesquite, vanilla, some sea salt. It's organic and raw. And it's just a superfood powder, and I was going to try this in like chocolate banana ice cream. I was going to try it in. Or like a smoothie bowl, something like that. So that's new, and I can't wait to try that out. The next I got some flours, and this one is garbanzo bean flour. It's raw and organic sprouted garbanzo bean flour. And this I am excited to get because I'm going to be making fried vegetables. So you take your cauliflower and you take your broccoli and you use the garbanzo bean flour as like your base for your, what's it called, like your outer breading or whatever. And instead of frying it, you put it in the oven. There's no oil to it, and it tastes just like deep fried veggies, but it's all in the oven, no oil, no fat to it. So I'm using the garbanzo bean flour to make those, and I'm going to make those, I think, tomorrow. The next thing that I got is sprouted raw and organic quinoa flour. And I got more dried mulberries. I got these because I love to put them in my oatmeal in the morning, and they're just good to snack on too. If you don't know what they look like, it's kind of, you could see through the packaging, but that's what they look like. They're super good to snack on. I like them at least. I got some pastas. This one is brown rice pasta, spirals, wheat-free, gluten-free pasta. And all that's in here is brown rice bran, and water. So it's really good, healthy pasta to have. And I got 2 bags of the same one. And then I got another one. And it's like the same exact thing, except for this one is the vegetable spiral kind. So this one has brown rice, and then it's got carrot powder, tomato powder, spinach powder, and water in it. So it's got some extra nutrition in there. And that's for this bag. Alright, so this little bag here I have, these are so good. Okay, I just had these for lunch the other day, and it was the first time I tried them, because now, like, normally I eat more like fruit-based, but since it's been colder out, I've been heading more towards like starch-based, like starch solution type of eating. So I've been having a lot more pasta, rices, oatmeal, stuff like that all day long, potatoes. So Dr. McDougall has his own line of starch-based foods, and this is the miso ramen noodle soup. So it's like ramen noodles. And who doesn't love ramen noodles? But these ones are vegan, and they're good for you. They have a lot of protein in them, very little fat, very little sugar, and they're super tasty. This one is just made with tofu and the noodles. So I got 2 of these. And yesterday when I had it with my lunch, I added some rice into it and some hot sauce, and it was really good. So I got 2 of those. I got some whole wheat panko breadcrumbs, and these, when I make the deep fried vegetables with that garbanzo bean flour stuff, I'm going to put the panko breadcrumbs and sprinkle on top as well. I got this for my boyfriend because he was just saying the other day that he misses Reese's cups. And I mean, Reese's are super good, but obviously there's dairy in them, so we don't eat them anymore. So I got him this little peanut butter cup to try. It's called Missy J's Peanut Butter Carob Cup, and 100% yummy, no caffeine, no GMOs. It's vegan, And I got him this for a little treat to try. So, and I didn't even get one. I should have got two. But yeah, I got one of these and I'm going to pop it in the fridge because I remember when I would eat Reese's, I always put them in the refrigerator because they were so good cold. So yeah, I hope it tastes good. And then I got a thing of tea. And I don't know how to pronounce the brand. Puka, I don't know, P-U-K-K-A. It's original chai tea. Chai is definitely my favorite type of tea to have. I like any kind of teas, but chai is like numero uno. So I got this package of chai tea, and it was more of like just stocking up because I have a bunch of chai at home, but my mom had like this gift card thing and she let me spend the money on it. So I was just kind of getting stuff that after I didn't have anything else that I really wanted, I was just getting kind of stuff that we needed that we could stock up on. And I got this for my man too. I got him some organic dark chocolate. It is free from peanuts, nuts, dairy, soy, eggs, wheat, and gluten. It's 55% cocoa with golden berries in it. And his birthday's coming up on Friday, so I was going to shove this in his birthday card. So I thought that looked yummy. I got these to make for dinner tonight. Butternut squash ravioli. And oh, this is really good. I just love pasta. It's so yummy. There's like wheat flour in it, turmeric, butternut squash, cane syrup, potato flakes, sea salt, onion, garlic, pepper, and nutmeg. And that's all that's in the pasta. So I got butternut squash ravioli pasta. And then I got 2 loaves of bread, and I got my favorite bread ever, and this stuff is so good. And it's seriously, like, people think bread is bad, but this bread is not bad for you. This stuff is so good. There is so much nutrition in one little slice of bread. It's crazy. Like, this stuff is like a brick. It's jam-packed with goodness in here. And if your bread is like as heavy as like a paper bag, it's not good bread, okay? You gotta get the heavier stuff, and you gotta look at the labels and see what's in there. And like, this stuff has really, really good stuff in here. I mean, it's got barley, millet, it's got lentils, soybeans, spelt. It's got all kinds of good shizzle in here. So I got 2 loaves of this bread, and I'm just gonna put it in the freezer for when we run out and need more bread. I got 2 hummuses. I got the same flavor or whatever it's called. I got roasted red pepper hummus, and the thing that I love the most about this hummus is there's no oil in it, so it's completely 0 fat to the hummus. I've been trying to stay like super far away from oils. I feel like oil is just so bad for you. There's no like good nutrition in oil. It's just 100% fat. And a lot of people say, well, I get olive oil or whatever oils because omega-3s or omega-6s and whatever nonsense. But seriously, like, I'd rather have chia seeds and get my omega-3s from there because it's got so much more goodness in it aside from the omegas, like high protein, fiber. It's got so much better stuff in it in chia seeds, and I'd rather throw that in like a smoothie in the morning than get olive oil where it's just 100% fat and that's it. So anyways, I've been steering clear of any kind of oil whatsoever. So aside from making my own hummus, it's nice to get the store-bought kind, and this is 0 fat. So I got 2 of the same exact one, and this is what it looks like. And what's in here is just chickpeas, water, roasted red pepper, lemon juice, fresh garlic, and sea salt. So there's not much in there, and honestly I could make this easily at home, but I just, for laziness sake, I got 2 of them, and that's that. I got coconut oil, even though I just said I don't use oil, but I'm not cooking with it. I got this because I use coconut oil for face wash, I use it for chapstick, I use it for like a face mask. It's really, really good for your skin. So that's one thing you could say about oil that's good. As far as like consuming it, no go. But coconut oil is like my go-to skincare, and I just love it. I don't like putting any kind of product on my face at all, like nothing. So I like to keep it as natural as I possibly can. And with that said, that's why I use the coconut oil for my skin. So I got 2 of them. It's extra virgin organic coconut oil. And these are going in the shower. Next thing that I got is Better Than Bouillon vegetable base. It's organic, seasoned concentrated vegetables in here. It's certified or vegan, and it will make up to 9.5 quarts of broth. And it's easy to make your own vegetable broth if you want to, but for the sake of like saving time, sometimes it's nice to have this broth on hand, and you just mix it in with your boiling water, and that's that. You can make quick and easy soups, and who doesn't like quick and easy? The next thing, my thing just died, so, okay, where did I leave off? I don't know if it cut off, but the other thing I got was organic tomato paste, and there's no salt added to it, and this is good for making pasta sauces. And then there's just a couple more things that I got in here. And this is organic barbecue sauce, slightly sweet with a kick. And there's that. And then the last thing that I got was 5 bottles of kombucha. And this one is Passion Berry Bliss. I have not tried this flavor because usually I get the hibiscus like every single time. Where is it? Right there. Usually I get hibiscus flavor every time, but I like passion fruit, so I figured I would try the passion berry and see how that is. I got 2 of those ones. I got one of guava goddess. And then I got my favorite flavor, and I got 2 of those ones, and that is the hibiscus flavor. This is from the Enlightened line of the kombucha, and I like the Enlightened ones because it's not as potent of a flavor to it. It's not like as fermented tasting. So if you're like new to drinking kombucha, this is a good one to have because it's not as fermented strongness tasting to it. So I don't know, that's why I like this flavor, but I try to drink like one every couple days just because there's a lot of really, really good health benefits to drinking kombucha. It's basically just like fermented tea, and then it's got a lot of nice properties into it. It's really good for digestive issues if you have any trouble anywhere in your body. A lot of it takes place in your gut, so if you have a healthy gut, then you're more likely to have a healthy rest of your body. So that's why it's really important to make sure that your gut is in check and that you got good health going on in there, because it just affects you all over the place. So I got 5 of those all together. That's everything that I got from the store. I know, like, okay, just for like a minute to talk, I just wanted to let you know, like, because when I was shopping, my mom was like, you know, everything here costs about $155. That was what the total was, and really, like, there's not a lot for your money if you're looking at everything. Like, I kind of laid it out as I was going through, but it really isn't that much that I got, and I kind of felt bad when we were shopping because I feel like my mom seemed like a little like discouraged. You know, she's just like, you know, this is why eating healthy is so hard to do because it's just too expensive. And I totally get that. Like, this, what I got for my money is totally super not worth the money in my opinion. I mean, it, obviously, like, your health is important and it's good to invest in your health and stuff, but this isn't stuff that I would spend money on like a daily basis. Like, $16 for this. I would not normally buy this stuff, but the fact is she got a gift card type of thing through her health insurance, so she, you know, and it only worked at that store, so that's why, and she doesn't shop there, so she told me that I could use the money towards getting stuff that I would like because she knows I like going there. So that's why I tried to get more type stuff that I don't normally like to spend the money on because I know that it's pricey. But if it's like a day-to-day like shopping and stuff, I don't always buy organic. I don't, actually most of the time I don't. I would love to, but you know, I got budget and I got so much money that I spend for the week and I stick to it. I spend $100 on groceries every week, and that's for a family of 3, and I do not go over that money. So I totally understand that where she's coming from, thinking that, you know, it's just too expensive to eat healthy. But at the same time, you know, when I do go grocery shopping on like a normal day-to-day basis, I don't get this type of stuff a lot. I usually stick to mostly fruits, vegetables, rice, beans, pasta, stuff like that. It's really not that expensive. And when you cut meat and dairy out of your diet, you have a lot of wiggle room to buy other things. Like if you want to splurge and you want to, you know, get a candy frickin' Reese thing for $2 for one little tiny thing, then, you know, if you're not spending a lot of money and buying steaks and stuff like that and cheese, that stuff's pretty expensive in my opinion. I mean, I don't know how much steak is, but I know that it's expensive and I know that I could get a lot of broccoli and potatoes and corn and whatever, you know, fruits and bananas and stuff for the price of one little piece of steak or meat or whatever and stuff. So, I mean, you gotta put in perspective that way, that if you're not spending money on meat and dairy, you have a ton of extra money available to spend money on produce. And it's all about like shopping smart. To me, it's like a game because I know that I only have this much money every week and this is what I'm gonna spend on my groceries. So, you know, I give myself $100 as my budget for my family and I shop the ads. You know, I go to Aldi's, I go to Save a Lot, I go, you know, to Feel Right for, you know, my bananas because I know they'll mark them down, or I go to Tops if they have this on sale, and I go to Wegmans if I know that this is always a good price there, and I go where the deals are. Because if you want to get, you know, a lot of veggies and you want to eat plant-based and it's important to you, your health is important to you, then you'll put in the extra work. You know, it might take a little extra time to go to this store, then this store, and this store every week. But if that's what's important to you, and to me, it's important to eat this way. I love the way that I feel when I eat this way. I love that I'm not harming animals when I eat this way, and I wouldn't trade it for the world. And those are just kind of, it goes with the territory. If I don't want to spend, you know, a fortune on produce, but I want to keep eating it, then you're just gonna, you shop the ads, and that's just kind of what you do. You go the extra mile to go to extra stores because you do what's important to you. Otherwise, I would be spending probably twice the amount of money if I just said, oh, I'm only going to Wegmans every week. Well, then you're going to pay Wegmans prices, and to me, I don't want to. I'd rather save my money and spend it elsewhere, so I shop the ads and I go where the sales are. And that's just what works for me. It works for my family. And so, I mean, I guess it's kind of, I don't know if it's off subject or not, or I'm rambling, or if you guys even care to listen to this, but it just made me think. You know, I felt bad when she was saying that, you know, this is why I can't eat healthy because it's too expensive and stuff, and I know a lot of people think that way, but I just wanted to let you know that it is totally possible to eat healthy and not spend a fortune on it. And if you guys would like to see a video of that, if you want to see me go grocery shopping and what I buy on a typical weekly basis, what I buy, how much I spend, how much I could really get for my money, then I would love to do that. I'd love to show you that it is not, you know, absurd to think that you could not spend a crazy amount of money and get a ton of good shit. You know, healthy foods that make you feel good, and foods that are just so good for you. So if you guys want to see a video like that, let me know. I would love to make one. If you want to go grocery shopping with me, I will take you. I love to grocery shop, so that's another reason why I don't mind going store to store, because I love food and I love shopping and I love filling my cart and filling my fridge and my home with all these colorful, vibrant foods. So, you know, if you are in my area and you want to go grocery shopping with me and you want a little tour of the store and, you know, what to buy and where to buy it and stuff, I will do that too. Just let me know. But yeah, if you guys want to see a different video about eating healthy on a budget, and if that's something you're interested in, leave a comment below. You know, like the video, let me know what you think, and I would love to do that for you as well. If you want some inspiration or ideas on plant-based foods, you can find me on Instagram. My username is ThatFruityLife, and I'll also leave that down below. If you are not subscribed to my channel, be sure to do that, because I will be uploading more videos that I'd love for you guys to check out. So subscribe if you haven't, and then you'll stay up to date with any new videos that I post. And that's it for today. Thank you for watching.